that's what it takes to succeed in business and to make sure that you change behavior. And one of the things I ask classes all the time, especially in the graduate class, is the following. If you don't change, in 5 years, what is your organization going to look like if you don't do anything different? And the answer is typically, we're going to go out of business, or we'll have, obviously, competition surpass us. And I say, okay, so we all agree change is necessary. If you're honest with me, when you introduce change to your team, when you introduce change to your organization, what is the typical response? And the typical response, according to them, and obviously I've seen this as well, is it can't work. They make excuses why it cannot work. There's no way. They'll say things like, well, we've always done this way. Why would we change? Right? It's always resistance. And there's the dichotomy in change, right? You know you have to change. You know it's necessary. But then the human reaction to change is typically why we can't do it versus why we can do it. And that's what I want to challenge you guys with in regards to you and your teams, right? Preparing them ahead of time. But also, I want my people to come up with ideas for change. So I would ask them in every single meeting, hey, listen, every single time we meet, every single Friday, each one of you have to come up with a change that you want to implement in the company or on our team in order to improve things. And there is no shrugging shoulders. There is no, I forgot. If you do not come up with that, I'm going to hold you accountable. But we're going to start to come up with change and change ideas before we actually need them and anticipate and be proactive versus reactive.